Sorry, hindi pa pala. Ito na. Sige, ito na lang. So, yun nga, kanina sa Coca-Cola, yun yung mga napansin ko, ay na-observe ko. Kasi, the logo kasi ng Coca-Cola, yun yung essence ng brand loyalty. No, yung red, which is what color psychology in marketing is all about. So it goes really deep into human behavior, no, and how we interact with our perceptions of color. So before we can go deeper, no, dito sa next slide natin, before we delve deeper into the color meanings and perceptions, let's take a look at the essence of how color really works. So let's understand the color theory. Okay, here we are. Kung nakikita niyo yung colors na yan, no? Yung additive color model, subtractive color model. What is this, Coach Andy? So, the color theory, guys, is a technical language of for explaining how color works. So, if actually, basically, it is the art and science of how different colors mix and match together to look visually appealing and convey messages. So, nakikita niyo dito yung yellow, yung magenta to cyan. Ito yung pigment ng Cmyk. Ito yung usually na ginagamit sa mga printers. And then, the green, red, blue, no? The light RGB, usually sa mga other printing materials, yan mostly sa mga advertisements ginagamit. But, yeah, it's more technical. Pero dito muna tayo sa basic. The basic visual tool for understanding color theory is basically the color wheel, and which has long been educational hands-on tool for learning, discovering colors. Since no mga primary pa lang tayo sa elementary, no, we discussed the color wheel sa art classes, no, sa art classes natin, and that really conveys a very, very good understanding about the colors, the shades, the hues, the tones, no, of each shade and color. So the basic ones, no, unfortunately sometimes it predates modern technology kasi it can be confusing, katulad nitong nasa background natin, when trying to understand the difference between the colors on the screens and the ink in professional printing machines. So sinabi ko kanina, the artistic colors, no, the artistic color wheel, itong dalawa na to, which starts with the primary colors, red, blue, and yellow, no, is created with pigments, paints, inks, or natural dyes. So this is still how it's done in schools, no, with tempera or fingered paints. Artists and illustrators, they also learn color theory, no, with this color wheel, no, early on their studies. Yung professor ko, binigay sa amin tong color wheel theories na to when I was in the first semester of the first grade. First week, ito yung discussion namin. So, yes. The digital designers, no, and artists though, they learn 2 additional color models, no, in order to work on screens and send content to print. The Cmyk ito and the RGB. The Cmyk pigment is called the subtractive color model, and the light RGB pigment is called additive color model. Okay. So, sorry. The color model for printed material, okay? Please take note on this, The color model for the printed material is called the Cmyk. Okay, so the color, and the other one, the color model for digital material is called the RGB. So the Cmyk color model, it stands for cyan, it stands for magenta, yellow, and key, which is black. So the Cmyk color model visualizes how colors are mixed together with pigments. So this includes the inks used for printing any type of marketing material, katulad ng mga flyers, katulad ng brochures, katulad ng merchandising, t-shirts, magazine, and etc. And the way color is created with the Cmyk model is called subtractive because the light wavelengths are subtracted as the colors mix. No. Kunyari ito, when cyan, magenta, and yellow are mixed together, they create a very dark color, known as an imperfect black. That's why we call it key. The letter K, which stands for key, which is called yung black. Yun po. So, sa other side, sa RGB color model, sa additive color model, RGB stands for red, green, and blue. The RGB color wheel visualizes how colors develop overlap on screens. So, the primary colors in RGB are not pigments, but colored light. So, when the colored lights overlap, in different intensities, they form all the other colors. So, this is the color space that designers use for all digital design, including websites, landing pages, social media, visuals, infographics, and other more. So, kapag gusto nyo mag-promote ng mga brands nyo digitally, please use the RGB, the additive color model. And if you like to market your brands using flyers, t-shirts, tarpaulins, please use the Subtractive color model, which is the Cmyk, when printing your colors. So the way color is created in the RGB model, partners, is called the additive. This means na yung color is not overlaid over another to create a new color. So napansin nyo, when the RGB model starts with black and the colors appear as light shines on it, when all three colors overlap, we see the additive white. Hindi po ba? Nakikita nyo yung sa gitna. Okay. Can you please type 1 if naintindihan nyo naman so far? Okay naman po ba tayo? Alright. So, okay naman. Okay. So, let me continue, partner. So, when a designer creates for content, para sa printing, you switch to Cmyk color space. Inulit ko po ulit para ma-memorize or maalala nyo. When working on digital content, use RGB. When working on the contents for printing, use the Cmyk. Diba? Okay, so when the same content is used for both, designers start with RGB. And then, magsiswitch ka lang ng Cmyk kapag magsisend ka na ng file sa printer. So, from the computer or from your screens, use the RGB. Tapos, kapag magpiprint na kayo, isisend nyo na sa printer, please use the Cmyk. Kasi sometimes po, yung mga color adjustments, it can be, kailangan maayos po na siya para ma-ensure po natin yung consistency ng colors along all mediums.